Let's take a look at the chart action for Luna. I got a request for this on Discord. If you're new to the channel, you should check out my Discord and we could talk about crypto on there. But let's get into the technical analysis on this. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. We have support right here, and support right here. Let's go ahead and do an uptrend off those points right there. We have this uptrend going like this. We haven't broke this uptrend going to the downside yet, but it does look like we're testing it. The other thing I kind of noticed is we have resistance, resistance, resistance. So let's go ahead and set up some trend lines with those. We have this top right here, and then we also have this downtrend like this. In my opinion, this kind of looks like a diamond pattern, and a diamond pattern are usually reversal patterns. So we trended up, we came into this diamond pattern. If we break this trend line going to the downside, in my opinion, what I would do is target from the top to the bottom of the diamond. Let's go into the 4-hour time frame and get a better look. I would target from the top to the bottom of this diamond, something like this. I would probably use this little run right here, and then I would drag this to the breakout. Let's say this breaks going to the downside like this. I would target something like around $65. The other thing I would look for are the previous supports if we started breaking to the downside. So we have a support right here, support right here, support right here, and support right here. Let's go ahead and do some horizontal orange lines. We have one right here in my opinion, and then maybe another one right here, and another one right here. This diamond pattern kind of lines up. Let's go back to the daily time frame and see what this looks like. This diamond pattern kind of lines up with this previous support right here at around $70, but it also goes a little bit lower. The target is sitting at around $65. So I don't know, these are just the next spots that I would be looking at if we broke to the downside. Like I said, these diamond patterns are usually reversal signals, so I wouldn't be surprised if we broke to the downside right here. Technically though, we have not broke this uptrend going to the upside. We've been getting support on it right here, got a bounce, got support on it right here, got a bounce, and let's see what happens right here. Are we gonna break to the downside going down like this, or are we gonna break this trend line going up? I think if we break this support line, this resistance line right here, where we have resistance, resistance, and let's say we break this going to the upside, I would say this would be a bullish signal, and then I would say if we broke this, it'd be a bearish signal. And like I said, I'd be targeting the next previous supports. This one right here is sitting around 76.61. This one right here is sitting around 71. The target over here is sitting around 65. And then if it goes even lower, the next support down here is around $52, $52.62. Like I said, we haven't broke to the downside yet, but I think if we do, then these are the spots that I'd be looking at next. If we break to the upside, I would say maybe the previous top over here. If we zoom out a little bit, let's go to the daily time frame and delete everything. We had a top right here and a top right here, or resistance should I say. Let's go ahead and set up some horizontal red lines. I'd been watching this top and I was thinking if we could break above that, then that'll be a bullish signal. And let's go to the 4-hour time frame and readjust this, because this came up to like right here pretty much. And as you can see, we came up, hit that resistance, and then started trending down. So I think in general, if we start going to the upside, this would be the next target that I'd be looking at, around 102. And then if you could break that, then I think that'll be an even more bullish signal. Right now, the crypto market's been kind of just going sideways for a while, so not really sure. Like I said, diamond patterns are usually reversal patterns, and since we've been trending up, I wouldn't be surprised if it broke to the downside. But we haven't done that yet, so I would still just wait to see if we broke this trend line, or if we break this one going to the upside. Either upside bullish, downside bearish. That's just what I'm thinking though, just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think though. If you guys liked the video, hit that thumbs up button.